June 9th, Thursday, to come back with some more MLB, NHL plays today. Talked a little bit about the NBA game last night and continue with this contest. Day two starts today. Day one went pretty good. We got us three in here, of course, on the capper side, and on the audience participation side, we ended up having at least five. I tracked five people yesterday, um, including Bobby and Fireside, Pringle, King of MLB, and BP all played along. We'll see if these guys join us again. And Ron, I forgot to write Ron, but Ron was even with his run lines, he was way off on those. Both his teams actually lost straight up. That's what we're trying to not happen, but run lines and then the Yankees lost and the Blue Jays lost, and there was a lot of Yankees on these parlays yesterday. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Yankees again today, bounce back. So, how's it going, guys?
Hey, man, going good, man. Ready to get back to it. Sadly.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today, guys. A little bit tired out, but I'm here ready to rock and give out some nice solid plays for the chat and everyone that's going to watch later.
Sure.
Sounds good. Yep, nobody's here yet, but we came a few minutes early, and we already got one game started about 20, 30 minutes ago. Diamondbacks and the Reds, so that is off the board. But the next game that starts here in 10 minutes or so is still on the board, and that's part of Tmac's parlay today. So we're going to let him get that out, and then we'll come back to that later once we've done our MLB and recap his parlay. But he's on this Tampa St. Louis game early start this morning. What's going on, T-Mac? Let's hear this parlay you got today.
Yeah, guys. So I'm going to go with Tampa Bay on the money line at minus 158 plus the Braves money line at minus 261. That comes out to plus 125. I like both pitchers I like Tampa's pitcher and I like the Braves pitcher. It's not much of a breakdown. It's just a parlay that we're going to hope to hit. And both teams should finish the games pretty strong, I think.
All right, so that's Tampa Bay on the money line and the Braves, right?
Yeah.
The Atlanta Braves. And with your math, it comes out to plus 125. What was the numbers again? Like one something?
Minus 158 and minus 261.
Okay, fair enough. There we go. So if you put those two together, it pays plus 125. I think, T-Mac, you missed yours. I'll have to update the standings here on your end. But we'll get into all that here in a little bit when we get more people in here, get some more participation, go over the standings and how everybody did. Let's do the recap of the play shows. I'll start out here. Yesterday, could have been better. I did the Toronto minus 1.5 as well in that game. Toronto just outright lost to Kansas City. Do they play again today, Bo, in this 4-game series?
Come on, what game you say?
Toronto, Kansas City. Or is that over?
No, yes, I'm with Kansas City is playing Baltimore today.
Very good. Yeah, you're absolutely.
We got a Bubic sighting.
Oh yeah. Yep, little Bubic going on there. Toronto was looking to hit the road and forgot to bring the bats yesterday. Just got clobbered by Kansas City. I don't remember the score. It got ugly. Had Red Sox first 5 minus a half a run. Nope, 0-0 through the first 5. They did come back and win 1-0. We'll talk about that later too. Hey Edie, how's it going, buddy? Hey Edie, if you haven't joined us in a while, we've started a new segment. We went away from the 3-team parlays, and now we're going with safe money line parlays. And we're trying to show you the difference between betting on a run line compared to taking 2 money lines and how you can make money on those. So we're going to get more into that. Just recapping. And then the NBA did work out real good here. Boston beat me and T-Mac had Boston first half minus 2, and that worked out. Bo did good, real good in the NBA. He had some different angles, but he hit his NBA too, Bo. How'd it go yesterday?
Yeah, man. We already knew it was going to be a nice bounce back day for your boy, man. Only thing I dropped was that under in that Giants-Colorado game. Picks up some plus money with Seattle Mariners over Houston. We also cashed in with Boston Celtics minus 3.5 full game. And I did have some player props, man, that I cashed in that I did not put out on the video. I should have, but I took Jason Tatum over 5.5 assists. I think he picked up 9. I think he had like 5 in the first half. So good game, man. Good day. Try to keep it going today.
For real, I knew you would bounce back too. I told everyone you can guarantee Bo is going to bounce back and come out stronger and harder, and he did. Thanks for proving me right there, Bo.
I got you back.
Yeah,
Love
Lance
it.
is here. How's it going, Lance? Yep, the Celtics crushed. Tmac was on Celtics at least first half. How was it yesterday, Tmac? How'd it go?
I had a pretty good day, guys. Baseball was 1-1. The one game got canceled, so we won with the Phillies in the first 5. That cashed. We had the over 4.5 with the San Francisco in the first 5. That did not cash. They didn't put up many runs at all. We had the Celtics in the first half -2. That cashed, and then the WNBA. We had the Mystics in the first half -2. That cashed as well. So I finished the day 3-1. Pretty happy with those results.
All right, 3-1, very good, 75%. Did the Mystics crush them, or did you just kind of squeak by? How did that work out?
Oddly enough, so the Mystics covered in the first half. They won by 5, and then they only won the game by 2, I think, in the second half. So I was on the right side with the first half for sure.
So you're saying they didn't cover the full game, but they did cover the first half.
Correct.
There you go. Very good handicapping there. Yeah, we're going to start doing stuff like that too in the future, showing how first half and full game you can find a difference in that too sometimes, not only in baseball, but basketball and football. All these sports, you can see how playing a full game and then playing a half a game may benefit you or hurt you. Sometimes you'll play the first 5 and then your team comes back in the bullpen inning 7th, 8th, and ninth, and vice versa. So we're just doing all these little trial and errors and learning and just continuing learning and trying to grow and get better. I mean, Bo and I have been doing this for I'm 26, 27 years. Bo's probably 20 years into it, but we never stopped learning from things. So just trying to share and teach that with you guys. Kill Ken said, "Great call on the Mariners, Bo," and there you go. Kill
Was a
Ken
good game.
likes a little dog action right there.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in. What's up with it, Killer?
So all in all, yeah, these guys did great. I missed on the free baseball plays, hit on the NBA, and I hit my parlay. We'll get back into that, but I'll lead it off today real quick here. MLB game starts pretty early, not too early though. Um, the Nationals and the Marlins, game 3 here. Marlins have took the first 2 games. On the hill today will be Steven Strasburg. This will be his major league debut today for this season. He has been dealing with shoulder and neck injuries, and he thinks he is ready to go out there today. I don't know how much we'll get from him. Maybe we'll see 5. On the other side is going to be Trevor Rogers, and he has pitched a lot, and he has not pitched good this year at all. 2-5, 5.8 ERA. Last time out, 3 innings pitched, 3 2/3, 5 hits, 5 earned runs. Lost 13-12 at Colorado. We're going Nats here, first 5. We're taking the half a run. I do think there's some value in taking the Nats on the money line. If it does tie, you'll push on that bet, and if the Nats are winning, you'll get some plus money, plus 110, plus 15. I went a little safer. I took the half a run here at minus 130. Nats 253 batting average. Yesterday was neck and neck. That first 5 would have cashed because it was still tied there at the beginning, but we're going Nats first 5. Take the half a run or play it a little riskier and take the money line. Anybody else on that game?
Yeah, man. I'm actually kind of correlating with your play. I'm taking a team total over 3.5. I got it minus 121. As you stated, man, Trevor Roberts has not been looking like last year of himself. He's been giving up a lot of runs in this last, I think, 13 innings. He gave up 9 runs. Yeah, man, I'm gonna fade him. Old Steven back into the fold, man. He ain't pitched since June 1st, 2021. So hopefully he's pretty healed up, man. Get us at least 5 good innings. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Nationals bats, man. They are like top 10 in WOBA, WRC plus, so they can't hit. So over 3.5, minus 121.
There you go. I looked at that as well. In fact, I have mine over 1.5 first 5 is another side play there. So yeah, I expect the Nats to get their bats going. They haven't gotten the last 2 days, but they've pitched some. They faced some really strong pitching today. Not as strong. Lefty Trevor Rogers. Nats hit the lefties a little bit better. Uh, yeah, I expect the ball to be jumping out there today. But you, T-Mac, you on that game, or if not, give us something else.
No, I don't. I'm not on that game, but I do like your guys' breakdown there. I might look at that game a little later. I don't know if the pitchers were listed last night. Were they? I don't have any information on the game, but I kind of like what you guys had to say.
Yeah, I think they were, but it's here nor there. The game's still got another hour or two, 2 hours or 3, something like that.
I might
It's
look
early.
into it, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna play. Go back to the Yankees game. That was part of my parlay yesterday. That lost. They didn't put up any runs barely. They got beat down. But today they got Cole on the bump. On the road, he's good. His last 3 starts have been good. You know, the only thing that worries me with Cole is he hasn't really pitched against any top tier teams. Like he has only 2, I think, against Boston. Actually, I don't know. He hasn't pitched against a lot of good teams, so that worries me a little bit. But Minnesota is hitting the ball. They've seen Cole, but they can't hit him. So I do trust Cole. I'm putting my faith in Cole today. I don't usually put my faith in Cole, but I am today. And then it's more of a fate of Bundy, I guess. We're gonna look at Bundy. He has a 5.57 ERA, but last 3 starts he's had a 6.43. So he's not in good form right now. He hasn't been in good form all year. We know the Yankees are crushing the ball right now. They have seen Bundy quite a few times, and they can hit him hard with doubles and home runs. So I'm expecting the Yankees to beat Minnesota in the first 5. I'm taking half a run at minus 125, and I'm also taking their team total over 2.5, minus 102 in the first 5. I think Bundy's going to get lit.
Good. Laying the half a run in the first 5, and also the Yankees team total to go over 2.5 yesterday. It didn't happen yesterday. They got 1 run in the 5th, and Cortez got hit in the 4th. I watched that game closely. I agree with you as well. Joseph's here. How's it going, Joseph? You're here. We have a new contest. We do. It's a contest. I guess we'll just break it up. We'll have us 3, and then we'll do the audience portion on the other side. So far, 5, 6, counting Ron. Haven't seen Ron yet. He said he was coming back. So we'll get into more of that here. We're still running through the baseball. Tmac just nailed it on the head on my next play. I'm going with the Yankees as well. I'm laying the 1.5 full game on this one. Minus 125. Like you said, Garrett Cole, he's 5-1, 2.78 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs last time against Detroit. They won 13-0. There it is, Dylan Bundy, just 3-3, 5.57 ERA. Last time out, just got destroyed. Didn't even make it out of the 2nd inning. 2-1, didn't make it out of the 3rd inning. 2 1/3 innings pitched, 8 hits, 6 runs, 12-3 loss at Toronto. Yep, Yankees all day on this one for me after getting beat yesterday. Going against Dylan Bundy and then having Cole on the other side. I'm laying that 1.5. Full game on the road, minus 125. I think Bo's going to talk about the Yankees again later, but what's another straight play you got going on, Bo?
Oh man, I'm actually on that with y'all. I'm taking that run line too, man. I'm Yankees all day, and I am putting my faith in Cole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm putting my faith, especially since Carlos Correa set out this lineup, man. You know what I'm saying? They only have really a couple of batters that I'm scared of, Buxton and I'm one other guy. But yeah, man, I'm taking Yankees with y'all. Run line full game. Took their full game team total over 4.5. I do think they're gonna smash. I got that at minus 125 as well. So Yankees all day, man. Let's get it.
All right, there you go. A little consensus we didn't even know we had going there. So all on board with the Yankees yesterday. a good handful of you guys was on the Yankees on your parlays. You might want to run it back again today. BP had the Yankees, haven't seen him. Tmac had the Yankees. Fireside had the Yankees, and Pringle had the Yankees. Haven't seen any of these guys, so I hope they're not discouraged to continue. Bobby put his comments in after he did hit his, and I haven't seen King of MLB. He was not on the Yankees, but he missed as well. That's it for me in baseball. 2 plays today. I'm going to give you a hockey play here after we do our parlays. Anybody else straight betting in the baseball today?
Yeah, I got a couple more plays I'm gonna give out.
Let's
You
go.
ready for them? You ready for them?
Ready. I'm strapped in. Ready.
All right, man. This gonna be a little nervous one, man. This team has not
Uh-oh.
been looking. The team has not been looking good, but I'm gonna put my faith again in another pitcher who's Burns for the Milwaukee Brewers over Zach Eflin for the Phillies. I'm taking them in a full game, man. I'm taking them 2 ways. So I'm breaking up my units. I'm doing 1 unit on the full game, minus 158. So I'm putting 158 to win 100. Then I'm putting it on a run line as well and come back at plus 132. And I'm putting 100 to win 132. So in all, I'm risking 258 to win 200. Now, the reason why I'm liking this play is Zach Eflin. He did have a good outing in his last game against the Angels, but the Angels are 0-14 right now, so we're not going to give him too much for that. But in his games before then, 23 outings, gave up 25 hits in those outings, 15 runs. We already know the Philadelphia bullpen is trash. So, yeah, man, I'm going to take Burns to bounce back off his last outing against the Padres where he got hit up. So I do like pitchers, man, at his caliber to bounce back off a bad outing. So I think Burns going to have a good game. I think them bats going to kind of heat up for the Brewers today. So I'm going to take them on the run line and the money line full game. Let's go Brewers.
There you go. I think the Brewers lost both games so far against Philly. Wow. The Brewers have only had
I said it's going to be a nervous game. So I'm not asking many people to tell, but I'm taking them, man. All right, it's locked in. It's my.
Yeah. Let me just throw out there, guys. Bo said the nervous play of the day. Brewers have lost 6 of their 7 games so far here in June. Meanwhile, since Girardi's been fired, Phillies are just. I don't remember what day he's got fired, but right now I've showed Phillies have won every game so far in June, 6 in a row. He must have got fired May 31st. So Phillies have turned the ship around.
Yeah, I think I'm like 5-0 since then.
Phillies are 6-0.
6-0, yes, something like that.
Yep, Phillies have turned this ship around since Girardi's been fired. Angels have not turned that ship around yet. And Brewers have lost, like I said, 6 of 7, 7 of 8 going back into May. So Brewers have cooled down. Phillies have heated up. Bo is bucking the trend and counting on Corbin Burns today. Hey, Terry. Hey, Killer Ken. Killer Ken's like Cleveland and the Braves both run lines. So there you go. Those are some good plays there. In fact, you've nailed my parlay. I'm just not doing run lines. So we're going to. Any more baseball before I move into this parlay? T-Mac?
I got one more. I think Bo probably has a couple. Another one. I think he said. I'm going back to Boston and LA. I'm gonna stay on the trend of LA losing. I'm taking Boston in the first 5 money line. That was plus 111 last night. Pavetti on the road for Boston. He's been good, guys. His last 3 starts, he has a 1.89 ERA. He does pitch good on the road. I trust him. Ohtani, though, you know, he's been okay, but his last 3 starts, he's given up. His ERA is a 6.60 the last 3 days. He pitches okay at home. Boston's crushing the ball right now, like they haven't lately the last couple games, but you know, I have faith in Boston's bats. Versus like Ohtani, they're going to be kind of jacked up and ready to play against this guy. They haven't seen him much, so I don't really know what to expect versus Boston versus Ohtani, but I do expect them to get 2 or 3 runs off him, just because he's been so bad his last 3 starts. And then, you know, with LA, we all know that they're not hitting. They've put up 1 run, 5 runs, and 1 run the last 3 games. Not very good. and they haven't seen Pavetti, and I trust Pavetti a lot. So we're taking Boston in the first 5 money line.
What's that money line come out to be?
I had it at plus 111 last night. I think it's come down to plus
It's
102 or
it's
something
still
now.
about the same. It's still about the same.
Oh, is it okay?
Mhm.
And I will say too, it's a revenge angle kind of too, because Ohtani did face Boston once already. He pitched 0 runs in 7 innings, so I think Boston's going to want to make some adjustments against him versus Ohtani, who hasn't been good lately. So I hope that hits.
All right, there you go. First 5 Boston. That did not cash last night. I gave that out for free. It did go 0-0. No Mike Trout. No word if he's playing today. I kind of guessed doubtful, but that's just my guess. Maybe we'll find out a little more closer to game time. But like Tmac said, he's riding the warmer team and fading that cold as ice team, at least for the first 5.
One other thing too. Ohtani is 0-3 in his starts. Like, the team does not win. The team's record is 0-3 when he pitches. So they haven't won a game when he pitches yet, I don't think. So
But you didn't go full game. You went first 5, right?
yeah, because I don't trust Boston's bullpen.
And sometimes we should look into what he's done his first 5. I did that comparison with Tony the Red Rocket the other day, where he loved Blackburn, and he said he's 8-2 in his starts. Oakland was 8-2, I should say, and I said, well, what is he in the first 5? And so we did the math, and he was 8-2. But sometimes, if it don't matter what he is full game if you're betting first 5. You see what I'm saying? In LA T-Mac.
Yep, for sure.
He might be winning his first 5, and the bullpen's shitting on him in the end.
It's baseball.
Well, I'm just saying, in this case, you see what I'm saying in a way?
It basically saying that Ohtani might have a winning record in his first 5. He's just 0-3 for the game, for the full game. That's what Johnny's saying.
I see.
Just saying, yeah, he might be getting shit on in the 7th and the 8th inning, and he might be pitching real good in those first 5, and then maybe in the 6th for some reason, third time around in the batting order, they start crushing on him too.
That's very true. That's usually what does happen, actually. Yes.
It takes work to go back and look at all their first 5. It's not an easy task. There's not a lot of websites that cater to that. You have to almost manually do it. And it takes time, because I just did it the other day with Blackburn. It took me about 30 minutes to go back through all his 10 games this year and figure out, where he was and what happened in those. Any more straights? Everybody's King MLB's throwing out his parlay here. Fireside's here. Terry's here. Killiken's here. So, any more straight bets in baseball, Bo?
Nah, that's it on mine, man. All the rest of my plays for the day, man, you can pick them up on my profile page, man. I'm gonna put that link. It's already on my video for the day, but you can get that daily card for $10, man. $10. Must show that profit, or you can get that next day for free. I also got a weekly pack up there as well, man. So go check that out. But it's a real cool thing, man, that we seen yesterday. If you have never signed up for my services, you can get a day for free. So if you just want to get that one day for free, man, check it out. Get that link from my YouTube video today.
All right. So there it is. Killiken will lead this off in a sense. He's not putting a play. I'm explaining. I'm not sure how much you saw yesterday, Killa. I thought you were here. I'm pretty sure you were here. Maybe you were here. I don't know.
I don't think he was here. I don't think Killer was here.
Okay. Anyway, Killa watches the videos most days, even if it's after. I do know. Killa, we've started a new contest. It's a capper contest between the 3 of us, and then we've let the audience participate. You can jump in at any time. Only one person won in the audience yesterday. Bobby had the Marlins and the Phillies at plus 172. Everybody starts with a $1,000 bankroll. So Bobby moves up to 1172. He hit the Marlins and the Phillies on the run lines. We're parlaying run lines, favorites for the most part. BP did a dog yesterday, and King of MLB's putting a dog in there as well. We're kind of not doing that on our capper end here between the 3 of us. We're showing you that instead of laying the run line, you can take 2 strong favorites without laying the run line and still win. So I like a team, let's just say Boston Red Sox. Last night was part of my play. I like Boston. I didn't want to lay a run and a half. I like the Giants. I didn't want to lay a run and a half. I put them both together. Guess what? They both won by 1. I would have lost both bets. Instead, I made plus, what I make? Plus 140. I don't have my notes.
Plus money
What I
either way.
Yeah, 142, I think it was. Some reason I don't have that in notes.
It was on one. I think it
Oh,
was
there it
one
is.
forty
There it
five.
is.
I think it was
145. You're
145.
right. It's right there. It's right there, big encircled, and I'm looking
Mm.
for it. Yep. So I would have laid money on both at 1.5. Instead, I combined them both and made plus 145. So Bo also did real good with his. He had Dodgers and he had Giants. There again, Giants did not cover the run line, but Bo was a winner. He parlayed these two, and he made plus, what was that, Bo?
126.
126. So I'm going to write these down. So Bo turned his bankroll into 1126 already. Tmac goes down 100, down to 900, and I'm going up to 1145. Everybody else in the chat, BP, King of MLB, Pringle, Bobby, and Fireside. Bobby won. The others lost. They've all dropped down to 900. Bobby leads the chat. Bobby put his comments in after on the comment section, not in the live chat. So Bobby is in. He works during the day. He's not able to catch the live. Anybody that gets in later, you can start. You can catch these guys. We're going to run it for about 18 days, the whole month of June. So you can easily catch. Bobby's got the 1 unit lead here. Okay. Yep. Good. Yeah. And you can lay the run lines and do them individually, parlay them however, Killa. We're just trying to do, like I said, this different today. And Fireside's going to put his in here today. First five, Boston plus a half, and the Yankees money line. Yankees full game, Fireside. We're not doing 3-leg parlays anymore, ED. Sorry about that, buddy. We give you a lot of plays. Build your own parlay, is what I guess I would suggest. We've moved on past 3-leg parlays. We're doing 2-team favorites. All right. I've not gave mine. Go ahead and give yours, Bo, while I try to write this down.
All right, man. The first leg of my two teamers is going to be the Cleveland Guardians. They got Pimpleton on the mound. Sky's ERAs. It's a little bit over 2, but he's been looking great in his first 4 starts. I think he's 4-0. Going up against the Oakland A's with Caparian going on the mound, ERA of 6. And Oakland is one of the worst hitting teams. I think they're ranked number 30 or 29 in all offensive categories. They only put on 3.5 runs on average, and it gets worse on the road. So I think Cleveland get the job done tonight. Great bullpen, so way better team. I got them at minus 168, and I'm going to pair them up with the Yankees. We already talked about them. I got the Yankees at minus 195. Put those together, man, and come back at plus 142. So that is my 2-teamer for today. Yankees, Guardians, plus 142.
Yankees Guardians plus 142 for Bo. Putting them two together. Didn't take the run lines, just laying the money lines on them both and getting back some nice plus money. Good luck with that, Bo.
Appreciate it, sir.
All right. You ready, T-Mac already gave his. Recap that, T-Mac. You did the Rays, which just started 10 minutes ago. But he got it in the beginning, guys. It's official. And if anybody else has a Rays, we'll still take it. It's still 0-0. Go ahead, T-Mac. Rays and who?
In Atlanta. With Max
Rays and
Fried
Braves.
on the bomb. Rays and Braves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't
I
need
like
a big.
it.
You don't have a give a big breakdown.
Breakdown.
Just what you did earlier. Rays are favored. What 158 comes back to this, all that.
Yeah, it's 158. And then the Atlanta's minus 261 comes back to plus 125. Brubaker for Pittsburgh. I can't put my money on him. And Fried, he's been a career good pitcher. He's been good this year. Atlanta's crushing the ball. I don't trust Pittsburgh's bats. I think should be a pretty easy win. I know they won 12-3 yesterday, I think. So I'm thinking it should be like a 5-2 win today or something.
Okay. So there you go. T-Mac's going to try to get ahead on this one and go with the Rays against the Cardinals and the Braves. And I am on the Braves as well. I have got the Braves minus 250 on my side. And I have the Guardians at minus 174. I'm going to put my 100 to win 120 on that. So I am liking the Braves today and the Guardians, and we'll go with the safer, just 120 profit. So we've not seen no BP, Pringle, or
Run.
Ron. Ron wasn't wrote down. It was kind of unofficial, but official, but not official. Anyway, yep, like I said, put your comments in either now or later in the chat, and try to make sure they go in the chat before the game starts. Let's just try to keep it on the up and up. There, this is a free contest. There's nothing, it's just bragging rights. There's nothing involved here. I'm just trying to beat Bo more than anything.
I got to catch up to you guys.
We're trying to leave Tmac in the dust, and I'm just trying.
Good luck, Mr. Johnny, man. Damn, man.
You gotta
win today because Bo and I are ready to start really laying on the pedal here. Are you going to be here tomorrow, Tmac? Same time?
I'm not sure. I'm supposed to golf tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So it's piss and rain today. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. But I can message you my plays. And
yep, there you go. Yep, just shoot me your plays, and we'll make sure you get brought up and announced, and your plays get put in. So
I'll let you know.
There we go. So let's move on.
Yeah, you got to play in that hockey game, Mr. John.
Oh yeah, I got to play in the hockey game. Let's hear yours first. Let's see if we line up.
All right, man. This gonna be another one, but well, it's not really hard, man. I'm taking the under. It's juice though, so I dropped it down to 5. I know it's gonna be eligible for that push, but first game went over, man. All the last 3 games went under, so I think both goalies are locked in. Rangers need this game at home, so I took it down to 5. It actually come back at plus 120. So if you want to just lay the juice, man, I think the juice is still like minus 140. But I do think this game under the total. So for the series, on the over and under is 1-3, man. So I'm gonna keep on fading that. The goalies, take the goalies, man, under 4, under 5 for me at plus 120.
All right, there you go. Rivera just joined us. Hey, Rivera. Rivera watched the video probably yesterday, Bo. He knows what we're doing.
Yeah, I think he did watch some of it. He said he'll be watching a rerun, so he know that we doing the parlay.
Yeah, he put a play in here, Bo. I just need your math, Rivera. Dodgers minus this, minus that, and what's it come out to pay in the on the money line parlay there? If you could just help me with your numbers. He's got Dodgers money line, Brewers money line parlay. I can do your math if you tell me what the Dodgers are favored by and the Brewers are favored by, or just come back with like Pringle did here. Pringle's going right back with the Yankees and with the Braves for even money. Good play, Pringle. At least get you even money and make up for that unit you lost yesterday. So Braves and Yankees for Pringle for even money.
I got plus 186 for Dodgers and the Brewers.
That comes out to about a plus 186.
It's gonna be a pretty good payout, man. Cause
on my side, it does.
Yeah, the Dodgers only land like 125.
Dodgers ain't laying. Oh, because Dylan Cease on.
Yeah, Dylan Cease. That's for my top players, man. It's in that game right there. It's on the total.
All right, we'll use that Dodgers and Brewers. Unless he comes up with something different, I'll scratch it out. Oh, what do you put? 172. Dodgers and Brewers. That's what it pays on his site. That's what it pays. 172. All our lines are always a little different. Still a great payout. $100. Pays 172.
What's up, Rivera, man? Thanks for checking in. What's happening with everybody else, man? My boy Pringle. Make sure, man, go get that data card, man, for free. It's up right now. I know Pringle said.
All right.
Pringle said he's gonna check it out today.
Joseph, don't see anybody in the live chat. Well, there are, Joseph. There's quite a bit going on, so I'm not sure. That happens sometimes. Ron stepped in and commented real quick. He said under 5.5, I guess, in the hockey. That was it. Didn't put a baseball play.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph sees nobody in the chat. And, yep, Pringle said it. I said it. Going back with the Yankees. A lot of us are. Bo went right back with the Yankees today. He didn't have them yesterday, but Bo went with the Yankees. Uh, Fireside's with the Yankees, and Pringle's definitely with the Yankees. So Yankee love. I'm laying a run and a half. Tmac's laying half a run first five. Bo's laying. You laying a run and a half too, Bo, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Together,
So
we're
we're all
together.
kind of Yankee invested today. Ron is saying, yep, under in the Lightning game tonight. And I have not spit it out, but I'm going to spit it now. Taking the Rangers at home, plus money, plus 110. Um, yeah, they've lost two. They won the first two at home. It looks a little like the Carolina series. Just the home team kind of controls the ice and controls the wind. New York desperately really needs this tonight because if they do lose and go back into Tampa 3-2, it could be lights out and all over with right there for New York. So give me some plus money, give me some home cooking, and let me take the Rangers here at plus 110. No respect there, they were dogs both times in New York, and they did win both games 1 and 2 in New York. Outscoring Tampa at home, they outscored them. I have this wrote down. Shit. Well, I don't know what it was. They outscored them though. There we go. 9-4 at home during those first two games. So outscoring them by 5 goals in 2 games there, and they got outscored on the road 7-3. So obviously they like their ice a little better than they like South Florida ice. So give me the Rangers plus 110 today.
I like that.
No hockey today, Tmac. No WNBA. Any WNBA?
No, they don't have anything on today. It'll be tomorrow. I'm eyeing up 3 teams tomorrow. I think there's 5 games, so I'm gonna have to wait till the lines come out today. I think or tonight, and break
All
them
right.
down.
Well, since you're not going to be joining us tomorrow, what are you liking Game 4 of the NBA? You looked at that yet, or are you still thinking about that?
I haven't actually looked at it. I would. Where is it in Boston?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Boston.
Um,
Boston's laying
I, I,
4.
I would maybe want to take Golden State in the first quarter, maybe. Like I said though, I haven't really looked at it. That's just my initial take.
All right. You like Golden State in the first quarter?
I once I look at the number, I think that's where I would lean. Just on them coming off the loss, they're going to come out fierce, and you got to win one game on the road at least, right? So, I
Yeah.
think this will be the game that at least not they'll come out really fierce in the first. I know they're a third quarter team; they have been too, but first quarter and third quarter, I think that they will own it.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm not disagreeing at all. Um, Sounds good. Bo and I'll have a better breakdown. I haven't even looked at it either. Have you, Bo, at all?
Nah, I ain't looked at it yet. Still, I'm checking out Curry, man. You know, he hurt his leg, so I want to make sure he 100%. You know what I'm saying? In that little scuffle they did trying to get that ball. So yeah, I want to make sure he pretty good before I make a final play on it.
Yeah, he couldn't catch a break last night. He got ticky tack fouls all night. Questionable fouls at best.
Mm-hmm.
And then Horford pounced on his leg. Not intentionally. I don't want to say it like that, but Horford going for the loose ball ended up on his left leg ankle there. Kind of twisted it kind of funny. So we'll see how it goes. And then it looked like Kerr just kind of conceded with the last couple minutes and took everybody out. So yeah, Golden State's gonna have to try to steal one to keep this from getting out of hand. But we'll get back with you tomorrow on that. Maybe I'll even see if Dave would like to come on tomorrow if he can. If T Mac's not going to be here, but Ron is going to put in his first parlay. He's doing the money lines, and I assume full game. Yankees and Dodgers, though. There you go. Another one on the Yankees. So let's go Yankees. We could have lots of winners tomorrow, or we could have lots of losers if it gets ugly for the Yankees today. But Dylan Bundy's on the hill. No fear there, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh, sir.
Garrett Cole against Dylan Bundy. The only thing we have to fear is rain. I'm not sure what the weather is there, but it could really when you do these money line parlays and then one leg gets canceled because of rain, and we've talked about it, we're going to not have first fives where we could tie. Um,
I think the weather's
but
okay. The weather's okay.
okay. So with our plays, you can't tie unless you can't tie. You could just have one leg postponed, and then we'll do the math of what you would have won when it got knocked down and keep it rolling as well. So it looks like we got some good participation. Anybody who watches this later, put it in the comments section after. But we got 7 in the audience today, with 6 yesterday in the audience. So we're just missing Bobby and BP here. We've added Ron and Rivera. Or no, wait.
I'm going to say something about Curry there. If he has a hurt leg, I'm kind of wondering if he's going to be jacking threes all night. He's not going to
That's
want
what
to
he
be.
does most of the time, anyway.
Yeah, but I wonder if he's going to really just throwing them up all game.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. When I listened to that game yesterday, it just seemed like Boston too big for these guys, man.
They are.
They just killed them on the offensive reboards. I mean, they just too
Every
big
game.
for them. They just too big for them.
Boston is winning this championship. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I don't see no way that Golden State gonna be able to do it. They're gonna have to shoot like 50% from 3. Klay Thompson not play. Klay Thompson.
You got Draymond out there throwing them up. Clay's throwing them up. They're just Boston's too big, outmanned, outsized.
They just too big.
Deeper bench. It's not Boston's winning the series. It's just how many games it takes. These guys on TV said Game 7. I was like, I don't think so, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
I was just kind of thinking maybe his props on threes would be a good look. I don't usually play props, but it just kind of got me thinking a little bit. If his legs hurt, he's probably not going to be going to the rim very much.
Well, whether you think about it or not, man, that leg has a lot to do with your shooting.
Yep.
Yeah. So if that ankle is hurting, I don't think he's gonna have a good game. That's just my opinion. I played basketball before. If that ankle is hurting, it takes a lot to shoot that ball. You got to jump. It has a lot to do with your shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he might be very ineffective for sure.
Hey, he's a warrior. He'll be there. Don't worry, Tmac.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be there. They're gonna shoot him up. They're gonna shoot him up with that cortisone.
You see it right across his chest, man. He's a warrior. He will be there.
Yeah.
He bleeds gold.
Pun intended, huh?
No pun intended. He is a warrior. But yeah, Draymond, he needs to clean it up. He's out there just drawing fouls and shooting threes. He's a train wreck. Draymond. Yeah. Anyway.
I haven't seen the game yet.
What's that?
I haven't got to see any of the games yet. I heard he was kind of pulling guys' pants down and fucking acting like a kid out there, basically.
That was game 2, actually. He pulled the pants down, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's a mess, Draymond. Yeah. That's it, guys. That's it. Let's go watch some baseball. Reds jumped out early. If anybody's on that train, I know I am. The Reds train this morning. No Junior in a while. Junior has been riding that Reds train. Ron was on the Reds train. I am on the Reds train. First 5 today. It's 3-0 bottom of the 3rd. Tampa game's going into the 2nd inning. Scoreless. This will be a grind out kind of game here, I think. You got the nice pitcher on your side, at least with Tampa there. So good luck, Tmac.
All right, y'all. Let's get this cash today, man. Thank you everybody for watching. Shout out to all my people, man. Y'all know I shout y'all out every day on the video. Vera, Pringle, that boy Killer, Joseph, King of MLB. If I'm missing Fireside. Appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all the reason why we do this. So try to get more people in here, man. Y'all know we give out great information, man, for free. All we ask y'all to do, man, support the channel, man. Share the video, hit that like, sub to the channel. Let's have a great day, man. We'll get back with y'all tomorrow with some more good ones, man.
Yep. Keep it going. We're gonna find out who the King of the Hill is in the audience and King of the Hill is on the show. And shit, maybe we'll put the two against each other later on or something. But let's find out who the King of the Hill is on these parlays. Dodgers game starts soon. If anybody's going to jump on that, or Milwaukee, need to get that in soon and get your plays in on those games. Got a lot of early baseball today, guys. So those that are home or able to watch these or hear these games anywhere, enjoy the day. A lot of early baseball today. Travel day on Thursdays. So that'll do it, guys. Let's enjoy our day. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
All right, y'all. All right.
Yeah.